All right, Alan, your boys are going to be on a good bull coming up here at the Blairgowrie Centre. Do you just want to run us through each fight and basically how you see them and that sort of thing?
Okay, the bull's on the 15th of March at the Blairgowrie Recreation Centre. Charing Cross is hosting the bull. We have 5 fights. The first fight will be Frank Rodriguez against Tana Sapanu. A good 6-round super middleweight fight. For both guys, their records are more or less the same. Frank, as you know, he's just come off a split decision loss to Alex Kabongo. He's moved from the heavyweights right down to the super middleweight division. So I don't know how you ever thought of fighting the heavyweight, but anyway, he's fighting now as a super middleweight. So he desperately needs a win to keep him in contention for a possible SA title fight in the next couple of months or years, for that matter, a year or so. I don't want to push him. It's still a long-term project. The second fight will be Wilhelm Neber. Wilhelm will be fighting Alec Gordo. Wilhelm's undefeated in 4 fights now. Just remember, Wilhelm has only had 5 amateur fights. When he came on the scene, people were making fun of him. He's undefeated as a pro. He's a 10-year project. So I'm keeping him below the radar, building him up slowly. So indirectly, he's having his amateur career now as a pro, if you may say so. It's a 4-round fight, and slowly we'll build him. The third fight is a very interesting fight, Reynard against Alex Kabongo.
Sure.
That's going to be an exciting fight. I'm sure the Reynard desperately needs a win to get back into contention in the world rankings. Alex, as you know, had a good win on our bull the last time, a split decision win over Frank. So it's going to be a good fight between 2 good warriors, a very interesting fight,
Because none of them were your fighters. I was trying to get your prediction on that fight.
On the prediction on the win of that fight?
Yeah.
Sure. I think the first 3-4 rounds, Kabongo will give him a go, but I think Reynard's got the heart to stop him in the later rounds. That's my opinion,
Yeah.
But don't underestimate Kabongo. He's
quite a tough guy.
He's a tough fighter.
Rowan Campbell went to points with him?
Yeah, Rowan beat him on points. You know, and he's a goer. He's got heart. He's got chutzpah to carry on. You know, so it'll be an interesting fight, and I'm looking forward to getting that fight on the bull. It's on the bull.
That's
anyway.
Exciting. Yeah,
it's an exciting fight. The second last, the main supporting bout is between Shafiwe Munya against Mvulo. A very good fight. Mvulo's number 1 in South Africa, from Chief in Jekane's camp, top class camp. Shafiwe we've got him 3 wins in the last year, so he's back on track as a lightweight. I think there's going to be a top-class boxing spectacle there between the 2 fighters.
Is this Chafiwa's year now? Is he going to go on?
This is Chafiwa's chance to really resurrect himself as a top-class fighter, and that in the lightweight division. He's come up from a featherweight.
And he was already featherweight.
Yes, he was good as a featherweight. Okay, he had 2 losses, back-to-back losses with Azinga and Maemu, but I do believe with those losses, I believe he was pulling weight a bit, Now he's in a division that seems to suit him, and I think it'll be a very good fight to watch, and I think Shafiwa's got this one. But on the other hand, Mvulo, I was against Mvulo when Jeff Magagani fought Mvulo about 2 years ago, and he's a very good boxer. Good left, a good jab.
Who won that day?
Mvulo won.
Oh,
he won on points, So we're going to see 2 scientific boxers go for each other on the 15th of March.
And then
the main bout, Akani Puzi against Moroy Siddiqui. They were supposed to fight about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
But now we've got the clearance from the commissioner in the Congo, DRC. This is going to be a good fight. Don't underestimate Moroy Siddiqui. He's had 16 wins. BoxRec says 15. He's had 16 wins. He had 2 recent wins. He had a win on Ilunga's when Ilunga won the WPC World title. And he had a win against the guy, Saul Farah, in November of last year. So in actual fact, he had 17 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. He can give Akani trouble the first 3-4 rounds, but then I think Akani should take him out eventually, Our plan with Akani is to go slow. He's 8-year project. I'm not interested in any big names now, I don't want to be pressurized into that. We're just going to build him slowly, build up his career, and go from there.
If fans want to come out to the events, how do they do about that?
Basically, they can get tickets through me. They can contact me on my cell.
Can I
Or
put
at-
your
yeah, you
your
can
number in the
put my
description?
number there.
Okay.
It's not a massive hall. It can hold maximum 450 to 500 people.
So you better get your tickets fast.
Yeah, 100%. And at the door.
At the door.
Yeah, at the door. But they're going to see it. I believe this is a very good bull. It's an exciting bull. And we've got some good fights. From the heavyweights to the cruiserweights to the super middleweights to the lightweights. You know, it's a nice mix of fights.
Action-packed card, and of course I will put the venue address in the description of the video as well.
Yes.
And hopefully more fans come out and support boxing because it's going to be an
That's it.
extremely good bull.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you.